AMP looks to empower clients to stake tokens without moving them to a shrewd agreement truly. This capability looks to make AMP reasonable for any type of significant worth trade, including computerized installments, conventional money trade, credit dispersions, land exchanges, and the sky is the limit from there. Marking AMP looks to work on in general utility by expanding in relation to the quantity of clients and exchanges that join the organization. Because of mechanical advancements, AMP looks to drive network monetary development through reception and installment volume. The AMP cost investigation for June 18, 2023, uncovers a negative pattern as the value keeps on dropping today. After a fruitful bullish run that endured 4 days and saw the cost arrive at a pinnacle of $0, bears have taken control by and by. Nonetheless, the cost missed the mark regarding breaking the opposition at $0. From that point forward, a downtrend has resulted, with the value dropping to $0. Bears build up their strength. This decline adversely affects the general worth of the coin, deferring any likely recuperation. Regardless, we don't expect a huge further reduction in cost basically for now. AMP cost examination 1-day graph. AMP reports 0.67% increment in cost notwithstanding the adjustment. The 1-day AMP cost examination affirms the descending development of the cost today, as it has diminished to $0. Regardless of this revision, the coin actually reports a 0.67% gain in esteem throughout recent hours. While the cost has been encountering negative energy throughout the previous 16 hours, it stays beneficial while thinking about the previous week, with a 0.31% increment throughout recent days. In any case, bears enjoy taking benefit of the circumstance and push the cost down. The cost is at present exchanging over the moving normal, which is situated at $0. AMP value expectation 2023 as per the conjecture and specialized examination. AMP's cost in 2023 is supposed to hit a base degree of $0. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a greatest degree of $0, with a typical exchanging cost of $0. AMP value expectation 2024 in light of the figure in specialized examination. AMP's cost in 2024 is expected to hit a base degree of $0. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a most extreme degree of $0, with a typical worth of $0. AMP value conjecture for 2025. Our top to bottom specialized examination of past AMP cost information recommends that in 2025, AMP's cost is supposed to hit a base degree of $0. The most extreme expected AMP cost is $0, with a typical exchanging cost of $0. AMP value expectation 2026 out of 2026. AMP's cost is supposed to hit a base degree of $0. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a most extreme degree of $0, with a typical cost of $0 through 2026. AMP coin value expectation 2027 of every 2027. AMP's cost is estimated to raise a ruckus around town conceivable degree of 1 cent. As per our examination, the AMP cost might actually arrive at a greatest degree of 1 cent, with a typical figure cost of 1 cent. AMP value expectation 2028 of every 2028, the base AMP value level of 1 cent. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a most extreme degree of 2 cents, with a typical exchanging cost of 1 cent all through 2028. AMP value forecast 2029 out of 2029. The cost of 1 AMP is supposed to hit a base degree of 2 cents. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a greatest degree of 2 cents, with a typical cost of 2 cents all through 2029. AMP value gauge 2030. Our top to bottom specialized examination of past AMP cost information recommends that in 2030, AMP's cost is supposed to be around a base worth of 3 cents. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a limit of 4 cents, with a typical exchanging worth of 3 cents. AMP value expectation 2031 out of 2031. AMP's cost is supposed to hit a base degree of 4 cents. The cost of AMP might actually arrive at a most extreme degree of 5 cents, with a typical exchanging cost of 5 cents all through 2031. AMP value expectation 2032 out of 2032. AMP's cost is anticipated to raise a ruckus around town conceivable degree of 6 cents. As per our investigation, the AMP cost might actually arrive at a most extreme degree of 8 cents, with a typical estimate cost of 7 cents. AMP ongoing news and occasions. A ban is the best convenience IMHO. This would stop any new or progressing lawful activities against the organizations being referred to. This would give the organization the space to breathe at requirements to make the proposed redesign. Find out about marking before you cash in your AMP. As a tempestuous year for speculation markets attracts to a nearby, AMP's central financial expert, Dr. Shane Oliver looks forward to 2023 and why there's space for hopefulness. SoundCloud, Spotify, Google, and Apple digital broadcasts. AMP got recorded on Bitstamp on the 7th of January 2022 and opened up on Vault, a bank for digital currencies that offers AMP holders support for exchanging, loaning, getting, and saving. Vault's supervisory crew additionally ran into cash inconveniences on account of how the market is at the present time. Digital currency organizations anticipate that numerous clients should request their cash back. At the end of the day, the drop in the digital money market is certainly not a confined case for a couple crypto-centered trades. Even the significant ones are involved. What's the future for AMP? As a computerized guarantee token, AMP can get any sort of resource clients need to move, like advanced installments, government-issued money, credit dispersions, and continues from property deals as per the AMP site. Exchanges are insured through a cycle called marking. AMP has fallen by 48% of its earliest known cost. However, cost alone doesn't decide if a token is a wise speculation or a terrible one. Likewise, consider whether it tackles an issue or carries out a role better than contending coins. Proficient individuals love marking AMP for the accompanying reasons. Financial backers seem to like AMP's creative way to deal with the speed versus security problem. While the coin saw some progress in 2021, there is no confirmation that this achievement will last going ahead. In this manner, you ought to continuously direct your own exploration prior to purchasing. By utilizing collateralization to shield exchanges, AMP has fabricated a quick and secure organization. AMP might possibly form into a favored organization for exchanges since this arrangement is particular. The bear run of 2022 made AMP shed more than 80% of its worth this year. The notice of AMP in the suit documented against a Coinbase worker has affected AMP's exhibition. The suit brought about AMP being delisted from Binance US. The AMP gauge shows that crypto coins will hit an ATH in 2032, meaning it has a brilliant future and can be a decent long-haul venture. The AMP environment has kept on drawing financial backers who utilize the stage to investigate open doors its biological system presence, including defi, the crypto market, and NFTs. AMP has a developing number of means for its clients to procure, from marking installments on Flexa to giving liquidity on different stages. The AMP Brilliant agreements offer different inherent motivator models, including non-stop compounding and miniature circulations. The stage likewise flaunts different accomplices that increment the worth of its biological system. A portion of these incorporate Polynix, Bittrex, Crypto.com, and Yield. With AMP, clients can give guarantee to both advanced and actual resources. AMP offers esteem in the blockchain space as well as for genuine resources. It is likewise open source, making it simple for reception by endeavors that need to connect decentralized frameworks. You can purchase AMP on top-level crypto markets like Binance, Coinbase, and Gemini. In any case, antagonistic news and market declines could wreck AMP's presentation in the cryptographic money market. The investigation isn't venture guidance. Digital money markets are profoundly unstable. Hence, you should do your own examination prior to putting resources into crypto resources.